Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, hopefully this is going to be pretty interesting because we're going to be testing out a box full of Atari 2600s. All of them are in various states of needing repairs, but let's just see what happens. So, to clarify, no, these are not all mine. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 in here, plus there's one on my desk over there that has been out here for a year that I haven't touched either. Come on, do you really think that I would have an entire stack of consoles that are all the same? I mean, that just seems absolutely ridiculous, doesn't it? I mean, almost borderline hoarder tendency, doesn't it? Anyway. Sorry for something. Anyway, yes, let's talk about this real quick. I have this box of Atari 2600s here that all need to be tested. Now, the reason why I'm testing them is because she actually does not have a CRT in her variety store. Shockingly, all the other stuff she does have in that store, which I actually have some footage from me doing some thrifting that I'll show in a future video, but yeah, she doesn't have a TV capable of hooking up these old Ataris to, so she has no way of testing them. In fact, these didn't even come with power cables or controllers or anything. She just bought basically a box from some sort of e-waste or scrapper. So I offered that I would test them for her, and she offered that she'd give me like $5 or $10 in-store credit as trade. So basically she's trading me like one game per console that I'm testing, whether they work or not. And I'm also going to test my other Atari that I had sitting over down in my basement for a year. So I should go hook it up to this big TV over here and see what happens. So I'm here in front of my woodgrain TV, which we've seen before when I did my NES video. And I already have my Atari unhooked and out of the way so I can just grab the power cord and the AV cable and just plug into this TV. I apologize for any mess you see behind me or around me because we had a nasty storm roll through and I wasn't sure how much rain we were going to get. And, well, this is our storm shelter room also for the moment. And I didn't want my toddler to pull games and stuff off my shelf, so I had to panic clean stuff up. So that's kind of why stuff's kind of a mess. Anyway, let's take a look what's in this box here that's underneath the camera and see what kind of Ataris we're going to be testing. Alright, so first one off the top of the box is this. I guess I wasn't paying attention when I pulled this out of the box the first time. It's a Vader model. I've actually been looking for one of these. I'm not the kind of collector that I would collect like all the colors of the N64. I think it'd be neat, and if I come across them, great. But, you know, I'm not really, you know, too hyped up on, you know, seeking out certain revisions of consoles, but I've actually been wanting a Vader model because these just look gorgeous, especially when all cleaned up, and this one does. But this one might be problematic because this cable is really short and it's been awkwardly repaired. I don't know if that's even going to work. Is that actually just shoved in there? Yeah, the cable's just shoved in there, so never mind. It's actually going to be, oh yeah, never mind. This is going to be, oh yeah, this is going to be just fine. Never mind. I was afraid I was going to have to like move the TV and plug this in like right next to it or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the cable's shoved in there, but oh, it's really nasty. But yeah, they're all extremely dirty and nasty, but I love the way this looks. I mean, get this all polished up and cleaned up and some vinyl protectant, and that would look amazing. Oh, we have another wood grain one, which seems a little odd. Yeah, this one's got speaker grates, and the switches feel just a little like loose, and it's also got a shoved through cable, and it's got this sticker here. If anyone's watching this later, can anybody tell me anything specific about, hey, wait a minute, there's a channel select right here. And there's a screw hole with no screw. Huh, that's strange. Yeah, so if anybody could tell me any information about this, that'd be great, actually. Because this is the only Atari that I've ever seen that has speaker holes, and it's no god's nasty in there. Another Atari 2600. Yeah, so this box full of Atari 2600s. Yeah, I don't see any difference between these two models except, yeah, this one actually feels a little heavier too. But yeah, same story. Super short cable. But this one doesn't have the switch or the extra holes. It's actually pretty clean. This is nice and bright. But it's got a broken switch. And yeah, the switches feel a little stiffer on this model. Huh. Another Atari, which has a little bit lighter coloring. Maybe it's just faded. But yeah, just another Atari 2600 wood grain. God, these are all nasty. At least this one's the cable's all the way out. Another Atari 2600, which with a really stiff, nasty switches. Yeah, these all need cleaned up, but that's not my job today. My job is just to clean these things up. These are all different. So these are all 2600As. Yeah, so that's just oh wait, no, there's one more. So this is my second Atari that I've picked up. I picked this up about a year ago from a yard sale. I have no idea if it works. So I figured while I'm testing all hers out, I'm going to test my second one out. Because my goal is, if this one works, I'm going to take this cable and put it in the one that I put a cable in before. And then composite mod this one. Because I want one composite modded. So yeah, hopefully my second one works. So we're just going to test this one first. Okay, I'm just going to test the game Defender on all these, just because it's what I was actually playing on my other Atari, so it's already out. So, okay, so this one works just fine. Set mine aside so I don't get mixed up with the others. The first one of hers and coaxial and Defender. Oh, perfect. This one works. Cool. Oh, yeah, but it has sound. Okay. Okay, so one of hers works. Alright, let's try the one with the broken switch. I don't think I'll be able to actually play because it's the reset switch, but as long as the power's on. Okay, so I can't do much, but as you can see there's some interference. That might just be because the cable's coiled up in there, so that's going to be a her thing, but hey, it is working, so yeah, cool. Put that back in the box. And yeah, I know I'm not doing a full test of these Ataris, but this is mainly because she said she's going to be the one that cleans these and gets them refurbished. So, okay, now let's try this one. So this is that weird one with the speaker grates, this weird tape and all these extra holes and stuff. So, I don't know, this one's actually kind of neat. I did post on a Facebook group I'm in asking about this. I really didn't get too much information. It could have just been a leftover thing from like the 6-switch era, which is kind of neat, but look at that. So look at that. It works. It's what, 4 Atari 2600s in a row that work? I mean, this is going pretty good. So now let's try this this one. It's got this darker orange coloring on it. The reason why I say it's kind of different is because this one is more yellow. In fact, it's even a more darker orange than my restored one here, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so far I'm 4 for 4 for working, so. All right. troubleshooting real quick on that. It does do something because it canceled out the static. There's no sound. No, nothing. Okay, so one possible dead one. And yeah, like I said, I would diagnose that a little bit, or try to, but I mean, there's Atari 2600s. So far, she has 3 out of 4 working ones. So I'm going to sticky note this one that this one is dead, just because I'm curious about it. The Vader model. Yeah, the reason why I kind of want, I hope this one works, because I kind of want to buy this one. And even if it doesn't, maybe I could pick it up cheaper if it doesn't work. Clean it up, restore it, have it like a display thing. Which sounds kind of... Power. Defender. Oh! It works. It's unstable, but... I'm passing that off. I'm passing instability off as that cable being junk. So holy crap, this Vader model works. Freaking sweet. So yeah, I'm actually stupidly amazed. All but one worked. I'm actually blown away, especially considering that mine here, my second one, came from a barn next to a can of paint that the woman having the yard sale said that she didn't even know was there. And she'd been clearing out the house after her dad passed away for almost 2 years. And then this box over here, apparently from what her grandson says, the scrapper found them in the trunk of a car. So who knows what their condition was in. And I told her, I said, hey, the odds of these all working, pretty slim. So no, don't get your hopes up, that kind of stuff. And she said, well, it doesn't matter. I'm still, trading you, your time to test these 5 consoles for, 5 games. And she, I already cashed it in, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, she's gonna be over thrilled. Almost all of them work, but one. So she might just use that one for parts. For that Vader one with the broken cable and the one with the broken switch. Which actually, I kind of want to talk to her about picking up that Vader. Because, yeah, it would be stupid for me to have 3 Atari 2600s. I could trade this one to her for that. But I do want a 2600 that I can composite mod. And I kind of want to get like the different versions of consoles, whether or not they work. Like I do want to have, maybe for display purposes, all the Xbox 360 variants, the PS3 variants, the Xbox Ones. Okay, that's obviously further down the line because those things are pricing expensive, but you get the point. I think it'd be kind of neat for as a collector anyway for display purposes. But yeah, that'd be the only reason why I want that Vader. And it does work, so she actually might charge me a little bit for it, which is fine. I don't mind. I didn't mind doing this at all because not only was I able to make a video for the channel, which was testing these things out, because now this is going to be another future video, which is going to be composite modded. I was able to help out a local business and put my retro stuff to good use. The kind of business I do with this gal. Yeah, she gets me really good deals on games, and she's always on the lookout for stuff for me for the game room. So. It's helping her out, it's helping me out, so it's a win-win-win-win-win. So yeah, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Put down in the comments if you want to see me play any specific Atari 2600 games, especially because I'm going to be composite modding this one in a video for the main reason that I've been wanting a second working Atari so that I can mod, just so I can do direct capture composite for any game reviews or gameplay stuff or any live stream stuff, because who knows, I'm still tossing around the idea of a podcast. I put a poll up and I'm still flip-flopping around if I want to do it or not. I kind of want to because it could be fun, but anyway, we'll see. Oh yeah, and if any Atari gurus can tell me any information about this weird version of the Atari 2600, it's the only one I've ever seen with the speaker grills. It's the only one I've ever seen with the extra screw holes and the thing on the back that's not molded in. It's more of a sticker. The extra channel select switch. This little section here being like it's loose and separate from the main body. If anyone has any information on that, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it because who knows, if I can still get my hands on that unit, maybe I can do a dedicated video on why it's so different. But yeah, we'll see. Again, anyway, that being said, thank you everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.